Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Bernard. They have jammed with artists such as Eric Marienthal, get that right, Tito Puente Jr. and Jennifer Batten, and I welcome St. Louis brothers Michael and Rob Silverman to our show STL Live. Thanks you guys for coming.
Thanks, Sarah.
All
it's
these,
a pleasure to be here.
Artist names, I know we went over that. So you guys are working professional musicians here in St. Louis, which is a great thing. This whole show today is all about all the wonderful artists that we have in this town, and it's just so nice that we've got you all here representing the musical community.
Great.
And brothers, you've been brothers your whole lives, as you said.
From when we were very young.
Yes, and you guys, you grew up in a musical household.
Our father, Robert Silverman, was in the St. Louis Symphony for 42 years.
Playing cello.
Playing the cello. And our mother also plays cello. In fact, that's how she met him. They had the same cello teacher.
Okay.
And she also taught piano around St. Louis for years and years.
Yeah.
So
but you guys got away from the strings, and Michael, you're a pianist, and Rob, you're a drummer.
Right.
And you've been able to, you're really promoting jazz. You're jazz musicians, and among, I'm sure, many other genres.
Right. Jazz is our passion, but yeah, we love all styles. Yeah.
And you're composers.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got some stuff on TV right now, some TV shows?
Yeah, we had a piece that was used in The Good Wife a couple weeks ago. There was a whole episode sort of about Bach and about his music, and so they used some of my Bach music on
that's great.
On the show. It was neat.
That's great, because your band is Bach to the Future.
Bach to the Future, yeah.
Which we're going to be talking a little bit about more later in the show.
Okay.
So The Good Wife, and what else?
And then in 2.5 Men, in the season finale last year, they had a great last montage with my piano music playing.
It was a really lullaby version of Pop Goes the Weasel, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Okay, that's great. That's great. And Rob, you've got you're a drummer with some textbooks and that kind of thing out for the young drummers in our town.
Well, you know, I taught drums for 20 years, and so I wrote my own books and my own methods, and Drum Set 101 is a bestseller, and it's published by Mel Bay.
Yeah.
And a lot of students and teachers still use it today.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So you guys are contributing in so many ways to our musical community. But jazz here in St. Louis, a lot of people have been to some of your festivals around town. University City Jazz Festival, which you guys started a couple years ago.
Right.
And continues today.
It gets bigger and bigger.
We got one coming up this fall.
September 7th.
Okay. And you're bringing another one to Chesterfield, which we're going to talk about in the next segment, so that's really important. And you've got a CD out, and you've got it on your lap, Rob.
Yes, this is the Autumn Hill Jazz Sampler, and this is just a sample of various projects and artists that we have already. A lot of it is us and stuff that we've had on iTunes for a while, and some of it is brand new, which features Eric Marienthal on saxophone, Jennifer Batten, Michael Jackson's guitar player, Dweezil Zappa, which we're just thrilled to have on our album, among others.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very cool. Larry Kornfeld on bass, another local St. Louis favorite.
But you guys do all this here in St. Louis, and you're recording here, and your record album is here.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
And so what keeps you in St. Louis?
Well, you can be anywhere now, so we can record. Most of these people are based in LA. Most of the people we're working with, but you know, with the internet, you can record with anyone, anywhere. And you know, we actually do travel, and so when we get a call to go to the West Coast, you know, it's a couple hours, and time to go to the East Coast, it's a couple hours.
Yeah,
it's
just a perfect place to be right here in the middle.
We have a 20-city tour coming up in 2013, so we're right in the middle of the country, so it's easy to get everywhere.
Easy to get everywhere.
Yeah.
But for this summer, you're going to be staying here, so we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. Coming up on STL TV Live, we'll tell you how we can get a taste of the Grammys right here in St. Louis this summer. But first, let's take a look at Mike and Rob's group, Bach to the Future.